guys, what's up? It's Mr. Galaxy Star crashing into you guys with yet another gaming news update. And today, guys, we've got a lot to cover, but before we dive into it, I just want to reach out and say thank you to the people who have been reaching out to me and actually making a couple of suggestions. And you know what, guys, I've heard you, and we're gonna start including just a little bit more in our news channel. So yes, we're gonna stick with the gaming updates and things that are coming out, like Overwatch and everything else like that. But we're also gonna start covering a little bit of anime news and a little bit of entertainment. Now, before I'm gonna go into anything, if you guys are new here, please remember to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Let's try to get this video up to 20 likes, and remember to hit that little bell so that way you guys know when I've made new videos. Now, let's dive right into it. We got a lot to cover today, and those of you who have been watching me, I'm sorry. With all the snow that came into New England, we lost power. I couldn't really record, I couldn't upload. It was just a lot of crap, but now that it's all said and done, power is back and we can actually get stuff going. Now that I've already talked too much, let's dive in. The first thing we're going to be covering today is Overwatch. Now, game I am learning to really get into and accept and cross over from Paladins into Overwatch, and I am liking it. Now, something that they have added in is Orisa. Now, for those of you who really like playing the tank role, this is something that could appeal to your taste. Orisa comes complete with a lot of unique skills that have been tweaked to fit her personal style. Now, the first thing that is great is those of you who like Mercy, you'll really like Orisa, because Orisa has provided a super that gives your entire team 50% more damage. Now, the only thing is that this is a deployable super, so it's not an area effect or anything. Now, the only thing is that it does have health, so it can be shut down, but there is something you can set up. Orisa also has a skill that is a deployable shield that has a health bar of 900 health. Now, this is a good combo to put in, especially if you're doing a push or a charge. If you're going in and you want your team to be able to have that extra bout of abilities to be able to push through and really damage the other team, it's a great way to just pop your shield, drop the buff, and everybody can have a great time going in and knocking out the other team. Now, as far as attacking, Orisa does have quite a large ammo clip. She has about 120 shots, and the damage itself is not huge, but it's the rate of fire that really does make up for it. And if you can get a couple of headshots in, you can definitely push a character back, or at least have somebody else come in for the finish. I wouldn't say that she's just a tank to go in and really hunker down and take a lot of people out, but she's definitely a great support character. Now, the other thing is that with such a high clip also comes with a negative side of a large reload time. So if you're gonna reload, make sure you duck behind a corner, get behind a shield or something, reload, and then press back in. The last thing that she has is this great it's an orb. It looks innocent, it's a bubble, but the great thing is if enemies are trying to escape and you want to make sure that you can polish them off, you launch it out, you trigger it, and it sucks everybody back in with this Gravitron pull. She sounds like a great character. I cannot wait to try her, and those of you who are big Overwatch fans, I'm sure that you will be able to welcome her into the family and add her into your team. The last thing with Overwatch is that they're going to be supposedly adding in a map editor, which is going to make the customization to the game even better. Now, hopefully this won't be left behind a paywall. We'll see where that goes. Anyway, guys, in other great news is Destiny. Those of us who have been playing since day one have been playing this game for 3 years, and guys, it's coming to a close, and those of us are sinking our fangs into every last piece of news that we have because we're desperately awaiting to see what our Guardian is going to have to go through. Destiny Rise of Triumph is going to satisfy just that hunger, guys. A lot of you have been watching the streams, a lot of you have been asking a lot of questions, and I don't want to get too focused on Destiny because there are a lot of other channels that already focus on it, but I will at least give you the news that tomorrow there will be a live stream on Twitch with Deej and some of the other guys who helped to complete it, but this is the last update before next Tuesday when the event, is it Tuesday? Yes, it's next Tuesday when the event goes live. Now, there's a lot that's going to go along with this, and my favorite thing that is absolutely going to be coming along is that the raids are going to be updated to a 390 late, and all challenge modes will be active. So if there's anything you guys have missed, you'll be able to get it during this last grind till Destiny 2. Now, unfortunately, when Destiny 2 comes around, our characters' gear, weapons, everything that we've earned will not be going with them, and I know I covered that in another video. It's a little sad, but it's also a great fresh start with our Guardian. Everything that our Guardian has been, we will get something from Bungie showing that we have done something with him, but unfortunately everything we've done will not carry over. Now, how they're going to implement this could be a couple of different ways. It could be a memory loss, this could be something happening to the Ghost. I don't know. I guess we're going to have to wait and see. Now guys, over to the entertainment side of news, Scarlett Johansson is going to be playing Ghost in the Shell in the new live-action anime movie that's coming out. A lot of the community has been very back and forth on this, saying that there could have been other actresses used to play her. I personally think that our lovely actress from Resident Evil could have had a good role in it. You could have really even used, I don't know. It's very hard to bring animated characters to life and have them be played by an actual person, because there's just certain characteristics and certain lingos that these people use that are hard to grasp, I feel, in reality. So guys, you know what? This is the part of the video that, hey, leave a comment. Let me know how you feel. Share it with your friends. Let me hear back from the anime community how you guys feel about Scarlett Johansson playing in the new Ghost in the Shell. And anyway guys, those of you who are really into Big Bang Theory, guess what guys? It's gonna be around for another 2 years. The main cast has just signed on for another 2-year contract, and I know that they are asking for a lot of money, but the thing is that I'm hoping that with this, that the seasons ahead are gonna get even better and even more in depth. Now I don't know if this is gonna be the last 2 years. The show's been doing really well. It's been holding its views, and it's been something that has drawn people in. I know I never used to watch it, and my fiance had me watch a couple of episodes and it sucked me right in. So if you haven't watched, go watch it. If you're watching now, then hey, you got a lot more to look forward to, especially coming up this fall. And the last thing guys we're gonna cover is our little bit of anime news. So those of you who love SAO, Sword Art Online, the Ordinal Scale movie. Now, it was released in Japan, but they tweaked it just a little bit. They did nothing to the movie. It came out in 3D, but the Japanese thought, hey, let's add one more layer of entertainment to this. They have made the video 4D. Now, this doesn't mean that there's a special pull you in, you live the movie, but what they did is that while you're watching the 3D film, they have added fog machines, smell-o-vision, and vibration to the audience chairs, which pulls you even deeper into an already immersive world. Now, this is something I desperately hope comes to our side, because I love SAO. It has made me cry, it has made me laugh, it has made me fall in love with these characters, and it's done the same thing to Serena, and I can only hope that this is something that will continue to progress in these anime movies, and I just hope to God that some kind of gaming technology like SAO comes around. Anyway guys, for those of you who have come around for the first time, remember to hit that like button. Let's get this video to 20 likes. Remember to subscribe and share guys. Now guys, this is Mr. Galaxy Star signing out. I will see you in the next video.